Hey everyone, so in my previous video I showed how you can set up OpenCode, and also I showed how you can get all those models from Antigravity or maybe Gemini into OpenCode, and you can see those models right here. So all those Gemini models are available, which is great, but it doesn't mean that it works. So if I just say look at the current project and make me a read file. So you see, we get a forbidden error. It says that your account lacks the required IAM permission. Now this won't happen in the local models which we have, but this will happen in the Gemini model. So let's try to fix this. Get this error, which basically means identity and access management permission. And this is coming from the Google Cloud project. So let's try to fix this. So there's two methods to do this. You can do using the GCloud CLI, or you can do through the console, the Google Cloud console. First, you need to have GCloud, and obviously I don't have it right now. So let's try installing it. Probably not the right way. Let me look at what the instructions are. So I'm getting these instructions from AI, just letting you know, so don't judge me. So you want to do sudo apt-get update, and I'll put these instructions in the description. And then you want to do apt-get install these things which might be needed. So they're already installed, good. And then I need the Google Cloud public signings key. Let me just copy this. Okay, apparent it installed, and then I need to add the gcloud package repository to my system resources. Done. And then I should be able to update my packages and then install Google Cloud CLI. And it didn't work. So trying again, it says that I need to get rid of this .list3 and then try installing Google Cloud CLI. Looks positive. Okay, let's see if it's there. Great, now we have GCloud. Excellent. So it says my authenticated email. So I'm gonna change this to, okay, I need to log in first. So if I click on it, chooses I'm now authenticated. Try this again. So after exploring a bit, I found out that this project, which is Rising Fact P41C, it's a project handled by Antigravity. So obviously I don't have access to make changes to it. So to fix this, what I need to do is create my own Google Cloud project and force Antigravity and opencode to use it. So to do that, I might have to go to the Google Cloud console. So let me see if I can do that. I was already there, wasn't I? So I'm logged in with my email. Let's create a new project and call it opencode-gemma. I'm not going to give it any organization. Create. So this should create a project ID. So now I can use this command. All right, so you can see the project is opencode-gemma, and I just wanted to confirm coming back here. So first of all, the antigravity-accounts.json, you need to add the project ID here. So the project ID can be seen from here. So that's the same project ID which we have to add here. Initially, I tried adding in opencode.json. That's not the right way. You have to add in antigravity accounts so that it can connect to it. Now, after that is done, now if I go back to my opencode here, so you can see I have different models. And now if I try using the Gemma 4 model, and this is in the GCP project. So let me just ask it something. Can you update the README file? This should give an error. That's a new one. So on debugging this with the help of Gemini, I get to know that this is happening because right now we have authenticated using anti-gravity. That's the current way of us using it. And then we get the 404 error because this model does not exist on the enterprise endpoint. So if we go here, this model is not there for this particular endpoint. So the Cloud Code Assist only hosts specific optimized developer models like Gemini 3 Flash Pro and others which you may see in anti-gravity. So let's try using the Flash model just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So let me use the Flash model and give the same prompt. Let's see. All right, so that works. So that was one thing, first of all. And if you want to use the Gemma models, you cannot use the anti-gravity auth plugin at all because they are hosted in the public Google AI Studio infrastructure. So I'll have to add a key here, which will allow me to do this. Probably I'll make another video of that. But for now, just wanted to make sure that the thing which I said in the previous video is not entirely correct. So just wanted to correct that. So you can use those models, but there's only limited models which you can use. So you can only use the Gemini 2.5 Flash models and 3 Pro models, and also they will have some limits to it as well. So just wanted to give that as a clarity. Well, at least you can use something in open code. I'll stop there and we'll continue making more videos. Thank you.